Well, Dr. Udell, you have some exciting stuff for us, the new rules, and I know this is a part of a ongoing series that we're doing here. But and with all of the courses, all of the sessions that is, we're going to start with what's happening now. So today, Dr. Udell, how about you just share with us what's happening out there now?
Here's what's happening right now. I was talking to a United Way, official about how we get more help for many of our community-based organizations, especially in the inner cities and urban America. And she was quite frank. She says, Mr. Udell, many of your organizations will fall by the wayside in the next few years. I went, excuse me? Because many of the groups that I know, they've been around for years, even though they do struggle, but they still manage to keep doors open. And she explained that up until now, many organizations have been willing to give some funding to struggling organizations, those who are not quite ready to be on Main Street, but they've been around for years, and they'll also always try to give them some funding. But she continued to say that many organizations now are requiring more governance, more internal controls. They want to see all 501c3 organizations operate efficiently and effectively, just like the big dogs. And which means if you are small and you are struggling, you only have 3 or 4 people on your board, and those members on your board cannot write a check for $10,000 or $25,000, or they can't get any help in the whole year to raise those kinds of funds. I was told those organizations are not going to be getting the funds they have been getting. And already we've seen the IRS close up many 501c3s for not following through on some of their reports. Up until now, many organizations have not been following business practices, but they've been able to get some grants and able to keep their nose above water. But I was told that's going to change. Here's what's happening now. All 501c3 organizations are going to be required to be as business as your larger organizations, such as Catholic Charities, such as Urban Awareness, also NAACP, when their chapters are run efficiently. They want you to be as sharp as the YMCA and the YWCAs, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, Boys Clubs, Girls Clubs, Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Here is what's happening right now. And they're not always telling all organizations of what is coming down the pike. So many people have no idea. They're still writing their proposals the way they used to. They're still getting some money. But unless they get this new information, they're going to get fewer and fewer dollars. So here's what's happening right now. They want you to be connected. And we're going to go over some of these things because all the time, many of these funders will not really share with you what's wrong with your organization. They won't tell you why you didn't get the funds that you have applied for. They'll just send you a nice letter and say, oh, thank you for applying. It was a well-written proposal. However, we had so many proposals, we could not give them all funds. I'm sure you understand that, but you can please apply again. Now, here's what they aren't saying right now. They aren't saying, we don't have too much faith in your operation. We don't think you are set up right. We don't think you have a kind of board to run a professional organization.